Shalom kol halor Yahweh Shem Shabbat Shemakakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and sincerity, the hope of the elect tabernacle of David, and the brothers/elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is the WW3 Daily Update. And everything is a war. War is in everything. War is walking down the street. War is World War III. War is UAP eats, what is that, Tomahawk missile, or what is it? Storm Shadow, whatever it was, right? That's the war in heaven, right? Everything is war. And one, 2nd Ezra 13:29. 13:30. 2nd Ezra 13:31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against. So everything is war. Everything is war. UAP eats Storm Shadow, whatever missile that was. Alex Jones just what? Declared war. This Luke Radowski, we are changed. Look at this. War. Alex Jones declared war. There's war on free speech. Civil war, race war. Media wars. Everything is a war. Everything. So I'm going to let Luke speak for 5 minutes and sum up. Everybody's at war with each other.
Happened to Charlie Kirk. There's also a lot of crazy things regarding race relations.
From the top.
I think Theo Von absolutely hit the nail on the head and said what everyone was thinking in this little clip here.
It feels like some people in the world, like some dark and powerful people, know what's going on and they're not telling the rest of us.
BB Netanyahu, he knows what's going on. They know what's going on. They know that Yahushua is on his way back. The one on the comet that is now a spaceship with an angry African-American looking alien. Sound like Yahushua to me. He's on his way back. This is what they're afraid of. Scrambling.
Yep, as that's usually the story of time, as the situation definitely seems very dark, and that it only will be getting darker from here, especially after what happened to Charlie Kirk. There's also a lot of crazy things regarding race relations, which aren't the best here in America, as the political divide is at its highest, as well as tensions and escalations internationally and geopolitically, which are highlighting a very...
Can you see all the wars? Race war, Civil War, World War III.
Unstable type of situation that I think could translate now into the bigger fight happening right now between...
One shall undertake to fight. The bigger what? The bigger fight. Everybody's fighting.
A very unstable type of...
It's very likely that the world has gone to war tonight. Poland has deployed war vehicles tonight. They moved toward the Russian border. It's very likely that the world has gone to war tonight. Listen to the language and listen to the spirit of war.
Situation that I think could translate now into the bigger fight happening right now between Donald Trump and the U.S. Federal Reserve banking system. As there's a lot of presidents that usually go up against these quasi-private...
All wars are what? Bankers' wars.
Banking institutions, and they don't usually turn out that well. As a lot of people are saying, the temperature is definitely being turned up in the room as silver is having some very interesting movements here, as I wanted to dedicate this video into what's happening right now between Donald Trump and the Federal Reserve banking system, which Alex Jones is predicting that Trump will nationalize. Yes, he made a very interesting, compelling argument. We're going to be talking about that and a lot more in this independent media broadcast. If you appreciate it, subscribe, click the notification button. As of course, there's a lot of big decisions that are going to be made this week for the financial future of the United States, U.S. petrodollar, and U.S. hegemony as the key crux of the U.S. economy. The Federal Reserve is soon to announce some major decisions, as Donald Trump is also expected to fight the Federal Reserve in order to try to lower interest rates. Donald Trump has been trying to do this for an extremely long time, and the Federal Reserve is like, we're not going to listen to you, Donald Trump here, which now has us in this very interesting type of circumstances situation, as Politico is reporting that Trump's going to take over the Federal Reserve if the court gives Trump authority to decide the grounds on which the Fed board members can be ousted. It could create a pathway to removing other central bank officials. And in my personal opinion, please, yes, more. Yeah.
All right, so who's that?
In which he believes is ending up in some corrupted hands here. $3.1 billion. $3.1 billion. Would it be to renovate a building? Where's that money going to? It is available on Interactive Brokers and Schwab. Top 3 reasons Argentina silver, ticker AGAGF, is currently a top silver idea. 1. 2 highly successful businessmen with proven track records in mining are by all-time high. That with silver hitting a 12-year high.
Resources. Why are people going to war? Resources. Why did Japan bomb Pearl Harbor? Oil. Okay. By reason of your what? Traffic. Is that on the Apocrypha? So I can bear with me. Ezekiel 28:5, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches. What makes the most money being trafficked? Is it human bodies? Is it adrenochrome? Or is it weapons of mass destruction? Weapons trafficking. He's an arms dealer. Raytheon, McDonnell Douglas, Palantir. Okay? That's what everything is about. Anyway, keep your eye on the war, because Palantir is keeping their eye on you. All right, with that, we hope that the electorate finds brothers and pieces to show.